Here's your grandpa, Harold Lloyd, in 2022.
Oh my God. Oh, unbelievable. Oh my God, I'm speechless. And the depth to it is amazing, Josh. Oh my God. Can I
You can touch it.
it's magnificent.
No one has ever seen him in the color, right? I mean,
That's
come on.
right. Next year it's the 100th anniversary of Safety Last.
Safety Last, and that was that his biggest movie?
Probably his best known.
100th anniversary.
100th anniversary, April 1st, 1923. 2023.
Amazing. For those who don't
Yes.
know, this is a photograph of Marilyn Monroe that was taken by Harold Lloyd. He was an avid professional photographer with books that are actually out of his photography. He was taking pictures of women in the nude, some of the most beautiful pictures of women in the
They were
nude that I've ever
beautiful.
seen.
Yeah, they were
And he
beautiful
loved the
pictures.
mountains, he loved nature, he loved the desert.
Yes, he loved people, he loved traveling, any adventure he could go on.
The first football movie ever made was The Freshman.
That's right.
And so Harold Lloyd was the star, and this is kind of like a modern day take of Harold on a building in Hollywood.
But the depth of his face, his features are so correct and so spot on.
Well,
It's
that's big.
that is amazing.
That's big hearing it from you. It took
Oh my-
many hours to achieve
It's
this
just
painting.
amazing.
And
but even his head shape and his hairline, I mean, and even the body, and you can feel the movement.
Harold Lloyd is known for hanging from this clock, and that was a real experience. He did hang from the clock, right?
He did hang from the
And there
clock.
was like a
For
mattress,
real.
hundreds of feet down was just like a mattress or something.
That's right.
So he could have fallen, and that would have been the end of it.
It
but,
could have been.
But how did they do? I'm curious. How did they do that?
Well,
Back in those days, how did he get to the top of a building and hang from a clock?
Well, number one, he was maybe crazy, but no, he had a lot of creative people with him, and he had a wonderful cinematographer, Walter Lundeen, and they placed, they shot the buildings in different levels, to have the depth that was going down the street, so you saw him, and the long shots are real with him climbing the building.
But how was
and
it
then
safe?
they built it, and
How was
it
it
wasn't
safe?
that safe.
So it
really
wasn't safe.
He did have a double for a couple of shots because Harold Lloyd had a very bad accident in August of 1919, and he lost his thumb, his index finger, and half of his palm on his right hand.
Oh, wow.
With a bomb accident.
Oh, wow.
So when he's hanging at that clock, and he's got it, he has a glove on to cover up the fact that he was missing his thumb and his first finger.
Wow.
So he really hung from the clock with one full
It's
left
just
hand and half a right
so
hand.
amazing. It's such an important part of
But
the history of Hollywood.
It just pulls you in, and you feel
Thank you.
You have the depth element
Yeah.
of a 3D form of a conversion, and that's exactly what they were trying to do then. The amazing thing is how his jacket is being done. His jacket is flying
Shows
in the
the
wind,
movement.
and it shows complete movement of him off the clock. It's just amazing.
Thank you.
It just kind of, it's like heart-stopping to me.
So we're going to try to get this on a building in Hollywood. We're going to get it printed, right? Isn't that the idea? We're going to try
Good
to
idea.
print it on the side of a building and show all the young kids where it all started that don't even know. Trust me, anyone under 25
Unbelievable.
that knows who Harold Lloyd is, it's a stamp of film history in the form of a J.D. Shultz painting.
Oh, Josh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Here, can I hold it for
Yeah.
1 second?
Of course.
Here. Oh, it's amazing. Just, it's vibrant. It has such life to it. Just, he could jump right out there. Well, he loved to play with oil paints and do his own little paintings. So he would be so honored. He really would be.